Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So, this is not the news we were hoping for, but answers are answers. So, hello. If you are joining us, let me know where you're from, where you're tuning in from. I'm in Florida. It's very hot. Uh, like most of, well, not most of the US, but a lot of the US. So, anyways, hi, everyone. Let's see. Volume seems to be okay. All right. So, we'll go ahead and get started, but just wanted to introduce myself. Hi, everyone. I am Alex with Empowering Survivors, and I am uh, trying to support through this community, support missing persons, survivors, victims, and just being that voice for the voiceless. So through you all, through us, we can be that empowering community. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Just got the news now. A little bit ago, actually, I was going to be doing an interview today with somebody, and that was rescheduled. So we're doing this now, but breaking news. So, okay. So, to put you up to speed, Allisha Watts was a 39-year-old woman out of North Carolina. She lived in Moore County. This is like multi-county effort in North Carolina because she's from Moore County, which is one county. She was visiting her boyfriend in Charlotte Mecklenburg County. Her boyfriend was found in her vehicle in another county, and now a body believed to be Allisha was discovered in Montgomery County. So I'm going to go ahead and share that. Let's see if we can. Again, not the news that I wanted. I actually just posted a short just a little bit ago, and of her mom who had spoken. So really sad, devastating. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but authorities say that they believe that it's her remains. So um, this is out of Montgomery County. Actually, let me go ahead and just find. I had the Facebook post just a second ago, and we'll go ahead and get that directly from the horse's mouth, as they say. Okay, how come I can't find it now? Well, hi. If you're joining us, let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay, here we go. So let me stop sharing this one and let me start sharing the other one. So this is from Montgomery County in North Carolina, their sheriff's office, and it says, "We believe the remains of Allisha Watts have been located. A task force was formed consisting of Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, Foxfire Police Department, Richmond County Sheriff's Office, Moore County Sheriff's Office, Anson County Sheriff's Office, North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation." So like the FBI, but of the state of North Carolina, and the FBI. James Dunmore, who was Allisha's boyfriend, has been taken into custody and arrested for murder. This is an ongoing and active investigation, and we will continue to follow up on leads. So notice all of these different counties. I remember seeing a map, and I think some of these news are going to be showing that of all the different places that were connected just with her and this investigation. And so all of these different counties, and I mean, this is definitely was an undertaking, an effort. The police had been criticized for not doing enough, but it sounds like there might have been some things happening behind the scenes that maybe they weren't able to share. Now, one thing that's very interesting, and I hadn't really been harping too much on it because I wanted to focus more on on finding her. But the boyfriend, James Dunmore, had a rap sheet. He had some violent crimes that he was associated with in his past. So that didn't look good. That was definitely a red flag, especially when he was discovered a couple of days after she was last seen in her car with an attempted murder, attempted suicide. So another red flag there. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the other one I wanted to share. So again, devastating news. One of the downsides of covering missing persons cases is when they're not found or they're found not alive. So, but won't stop us because there's been many cases that I've shared where the people are found. So, we want to continue to spread the word for these, especially I cover mostly women and teen girls that are missing. Okay, so Watts was last seen in Charlotte on July 16th. 2 days later, police said Watts' Mercedes was found in Anson County. So that was another county that was associated with this, southeast of Charlotte. Watts' sister, Stephanie Johnson, told ABC News a 39-year-old was last seen on July 16th with Dunmore, her boyfriend. The couple met when Watts, who lives in Moore County, North Carolina, would drive to Charlotte to visit her cousin, who was Dunmore's neighbor, Johnson said. And I don't know if it says it here, but her cousin was the one who did the 911, the original 911 call, asking for a wellness check because she was worried. She was supposed to meet, the cousin was supposed to meet with both her, with Allisha and her boyfriend for a comedy show. And she never appeared. And then the following day, which was a Monday, she never arrived at work. And she's an entrepreneur. So if she doesn't work, that's part of the business right there. I believe she had some people that she works with, but she didn't show up for work. She's been nowhere to be found. And so the cousin was definitely suspicious and was of him and his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. And also just obviously genuinely concerned for her cousin. So let's see what else we have here. And I think I had just seen that. So they keep saying it's believed to have been found. Obviously, whenever you're, there needs to be some form of like official identification. Whenever you have to be confirmed, but it's, based on, there's other things that you can identify a body, tattoos are big ones. She had a lot of tattoos. So that might be a way that they identified her as believed to be the person found. So let's see. Watts was last seen July 16th. Let's listen to this little, I'm going to click out of that. Let's listen to this.
Looking for a watch?
I got the one you want.
I don't see the volume, so we'll just listen to the ad. Sorry, guys.
Breaking in for breaking news, we bring you another update in the search for the missing Moore County woman last seen in Charlotte.
The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office has just posted on its Facebook page that it says it believes the body found earlier today is that of 39-year-old Allisha Watts.
Now, this is a case we've been following for more than a month now. She's originally from Moore County. She was last seen in Charlotte visiting her boyfriend, James Dunmore, and we now know from the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office that James Dunmore has been taken into custody and arrested for murder.
Now, 2 days after Watts was last seen, her SUV was found in a DMV parking lot in Anson County. This was back in July. Dunmore, the boyfriend, was found unconscious in that vehicle after what authorities believe was a suicide attempt, but there was no sign of Allisha Watts at that time.
Now, as the family has searched tirelessly for weeks now, CMPD has been the leading agency in this case until today, when they let us know that they are no longer considering it a missing persons case, and it's now being handled by the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. Now, for reference, Montgomery County is about an hour and a half east of the city of Charlotte.
All right, and I'm looking at the Montgomery County Sheriff's Department Facebook page right now, and it says, "We believe the remains of Allisha Watts have been located. James Dunmore has been taken into custody and arrested for murder." Now, we have multiple crews working on this story. We have put out alerts on the WBTV News app, and we're going to have continuing coverage both on air and online.
And we're going to have that team coverage for you starting first at 4. We'll see you then.
Boyfriend James Dunmore has been taken into custody. Okay, so it says here 70 miles from where she was last seen in CLT. I think that means Charlotte. So here are some photos. Norman Community Cemetery. The remains of 39-year-old Allisha Watts are believed to be found here behind this cemetery. Oh, that's awful. Let me put it down a little bit. Okay, so just really, really devastating. Let's see if this is showing up. Okay, it doesn't look like this showing up. So I was clicking in the individual ones and they weren't blowing up. So I'll just, so this is a cemetery in Montgomery County. And I don't know exactly where her body, I guess probably back here. But that just awful. And just to get some perspective, there was, let me see if I can find a stop screen. Let me see the map of North Carolina counties, because this was like a full effort here in North Carolina. So many different counties were involved. Let me see if it's possible to see if I can get this. Okay, not exactly. You don't see the counties here, but okay. But a lot of different counties where, let me see if I can try another. There's a little pointer right there where it says Surrey, Allegheny, Durham, Alamance, Guilford, Hokie, Wake, Harnett, Lee, Chatham, Montgomery. Okay, so this is Montgomery County is where her body was found. Charlotte is where she was last seen with her boyfriend. And then I think, let's see if we can go down here. The other, where the DMV was, where her car was found with the boyfriend, is a little bit further south here. So just again, really, really devastating. Again, not the news that we wanted to hear, but I know somebody had mentioned, news coming out, information coming out. And the thing is that with missing persons, it's not having any information is torture. So even though it's not the news we wanted to see or wanted to hear, and the family certainly was hoping for the best, it's at least there is some news, right? This is not, we don't want to have a cold case that goes on for 100 years, forever, and nobody has any information on what happened to her. So I pulled up the Charlotte Observer. Let's see if there's any more information. So it's at the print media, they might have some more details. Actually, let's go ahead and play
Showed
this.
you police searching her boyfriend's house in University City. That's the place she was last seen. Channel 9's Jonathan Lowe joins us live in studio. And Jonathan, friends say they're not going to stop until they find her.
That's right. CMPD, Evan, posted to Twitter yesterday. They are in contact with immediate family about the search for Allisha Watts. Family and friends, though, they say that's why they turn to the media. They are.
Okay. So, I haven't seen any other updated information other than what I've just shared. So this might just be a short update, but let me see. What am I showing? Oh, I'm showing the Google search. Okay. Police find body believed to be Allisha Watts and arrest boyfriend from Charlotte. A man previously identified as Watts' boyfriend, seen with her before she went missing, has been arrested. James Dunmore is charged with murder, according to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. On July 18th, police found Watts' black Mercedes-Benz at the DV in Anson County, and her boyfriend was inside, unconscious, according to search warrants. The warrant said he attempted suicide. The car was discovered around 50 miles from a home in the College Downs, University City area of Charlotte, where Watts was seen leaving July 16th. Her family reported her missing on July 19th, according to media reports. CMPD is Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department, first asked for the public's help to find Watts on July 24th. So that's part of why they were criticized, because a lot of time had passed between the time she went missing. And as we know, the first 48 hours are really critical when somebody goes missing. And at the very least, the first week. Most people that are found are usually within that first week. And so that's why it's so critical. WSOC reported Thursday that authorities were on scene investigating after the discovery of a woman's body in an area along Cemetery Road close to Candor. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a Google map of that, which is about 2 hours east of Charlotte. According to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, authorities were on a joint task force with various law enforcement agencies, which we've already read. And so it says authorities searching an area where a body was found on Thursday on Cemetery Road in Montgomery County. Okay, so I'm going to go back to close to Candor, and let's see if we can find. Is this the actual cemetery right here? Oh no, that's something else. Imagine Cemetery Road. Oh my gosh. Again, this is not what we wanted to hear, but it's been over a month that she'd been missing. So just such sad news that she ended up being found, most likely her body. So that's Cemetery Road. And let's see if we can find the actual cemetery. I don't see it yet, but it said around Cemetery Road. Cemetery Road is very long. Didn't look like it was a very big cemetery. So maybe it's here. We just don't see it. Okay, well, think that that's it. We looked at a couple. We looked at the news report. We looked at the police report. We looked at some the maps. I think that that pretty much covers this update for now. As soon as I get more information, I'll let you know as well. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. And again, such sad news, but there is news. So at least the family can now go through the grieving process and heal, and not wonder what happened to Allisha. So let's just take a moment of silence and pray for Allisha and her loved ones who are now going to have the grieving process. All right, everyone, have a blessed rest of your day. Stay safe, stay thriving, follow your intuition, trust your gut, and make sure to keep it empowering. Oh, and if you check this out, please hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you join the empowering family so that we can be the empowering survivors community, support missing persons, survivors, those who don't have a voice, like in this case, sadly, Allisha. So sending so much light and love to Allisha, her family, her loved ones, and all of you. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye.